What's up, guys? That's right, we're out here in the garage today because it's it's nasty out. It's raining. Yeah. Anyways, we're going to get this welded up today, get some clear coating done, and see if we can't fabricate, or as I like to call it, glengineer, a brake handle, to lock up this rear axle so we can slide her around once we get her going, which shouldn't be too much longer. I'm talking we're down to maybe a couple weeks. I had to, priorities, fellers, had to get the new battery for the Vic, and got to get some tires on her because, the burnouts, go figure. They take their toll on the Vic's back tires. So I probably shouldn't do that stuff anymore. Anyways, we're not even talking about that. Priorities, yeah, that's slowed my build down here a little bit. Them front tires, let me tell you guys, if you guys haven't or even messed with go-kart stuff before, these racing parts for these, they're costly. They're not cheap. They nail a feller for about almost what tires for a car will cost you. So that's the hold up on the front set of tires, but that's all right. We can test it out with some different tires on there because I don't think those are going to roll too good. But anyway, stick around. Going to have some fun. Yep, we're hitting her with the 80 grit 3M remover. The rough, old, beat up look is what I'm looking for anyways, because, fitting a theme here. Anyways, I'm going to keep on keeping on with the little DA there, and I'll give you fellers updates here in a few minutes. Bent the edges down a little bit to make sure they don't snag on anybody. I plan on getting some door trimming. You kind of slide on the edge of your door so when it opens up it hits something, it doesn't chip your paint off. Kind of that stuff just kind of along through there in that manner. And so this is, I'm going to call good enough because she's rough, and that's fine. That's what I'm going for. We had her dead on, fellers. So I might, this doesn't matter. You're not going to see that. Then hit that once or twice with the DA. Wipe her all down real good, clean it up before I clear coat it. And we'll be back. Now, what we're going to do now is I'll take some lacquer thinner, something that, dries really quick, but it's really good cleaner, and I'll wipe this all down before I hit her with the clear coat. Uh-oh, we're losing power here. Got the storm rolling in, fellers, like I said. And we'll hit her with clear coat, a few coats, and get her protected so we will preserve what's there. Kind of like we did on the fenders down there. You can see how they're kind of shiny. Woo, they're shiny. Fancy, fancy. Anyways, that's what we're going to hit next. Okay, we're back. Got her wiped down. Pretty good. Good enough. Today's flavor of choice is the Rust-Oleum clear acrylic enamel. 2 times or 2x. It says 1K equals 2. Well, we'll see. Coverage paint primer, automotive grade. Gloss killer here, fellers. That's what we want. Some shine to her. Put some stank on. Now I am going to hit this bottom. Just lightly to prevent it from getting any moisture in it. Now we'll let that dry for a little bit. We'll hit her with another coat. Okay. Got her coated pretty well. I know it's hard to tell because you're painting with clear paint, so it's just going to be a little shinier, pretty much look the same. The last coat of them I usually leave really wet, kind of heavy coat, and to leave that kind of a wet look on it. So we're going to let that dry real good before we flip it over and do the inside. Meanwhile, we'll move this over, flip that upside down, get her cleaned up good so we can get this all taken care of. I only get this attached today, so you get the brake booster moved, or brake master cylinder rather, over to the other side so we can get us a handle on there and get us a brake handle. So let's get her done. Okay, I'm going to start by removing this front grille. Okay, already see one issue I've come across. Now I did notch out the frame here, or the body I guess, I don't know what you want to call it. I notched it out for this line to run through here. That can sit on top of it, not hurt anything. Now we're going to have to do the same thing when it comes across this side of the frame. Maybe, I don't know, maybe right in here, maybe notch that out. Anyways, I want to get this to where it can be mounted. Ooh, that line's, everything's in the way right here. Maybe we'll do it like this. Yeah, maybe that's the solution. Put it right there. Gotta keep the piping inside, the hosiery. And mount me a handrail on this side, or a bar on this side. Bolt through here. Bar sticking up. Bar comes back, it pushes on this, engaging the brakes back there. That's the plan, fellers and fellettes. Now let's just make it happen, shall we? Okay. Now we got her up on the little work helper there table. I've got the fenders set about where I want it. We got clearance there. We got clearance there. Anyways, and overall that's about where I want it. That looks to be a little bit long right there, but I don't care. It's fine. It used to be a damn mower. What do you want from me? Anyways, so what we're going to do, while I got her sitting in place, I want to tack water in a few spots. I've also got my hydraulic hose ran through my, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, in there. Got my hydraulic hose ran through its little slot in the line, or in the body frame, this thing. Anyways, we put this, now I challenge you fellas, I've got some of the dullest freaking drill bits in the world. And that's why I say, when I say these are things that anybody can build with minimum basic tools. I mean it, because I ain't got nothing fancy in here to work with. My bits are used stuff I found and come across, and these are dull son of a bitches. So if you guys think you got some dull bits, let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, now, from what I know, which ain't a whole lot about these go-karts, I've been learning my past couple of years, this has to be higher than the caliper itself to work. Kind of like gravity functioning, you know what I'm saying? There's science involved, fellas, science. There's El Caliper, or Calibre. There's where the line's coming in to the Calibre, right here. Right here, you see, right here. So I'm thinking, we're above it, we're good, that'll work. So, yay team, let's proceed. Now before I mount the brake arm on the body or the master cylinder, I want to weld in place the fenders and the support, also known as the wheelbarrow, for the seat, so that I know exactly how far away I want the brake handle from the seat. Okay, fellas and fellettes, this is what we got going on now. The wheelbarrow is just sitting on there right now. It's mock up because I want to drill holes to bolt that down, because I want to be able to remove that from this in case I need to repair something. Never know. Things break on homemade stuff, all the time. Plus, you gotta get drill holes for this, because you can't weld plastic to metal no matter how hard you try. So anyways, that's where we're at for today. So I'm going to get me some good drill bits, and then we'll mount that master cylinder down there, and we'll put our brake handle on. Now that we know about how far away from, where the rider's going to sit as to where you're going to reach up and grab, you can't have the wheel or the brake way up here, Got to have it at a comfortable angle. Probably exit and everything from that side of the cart, because of the fact that engine will be there, chain going down through there to make it go whoop, whoop, whoop. Anyways, we will see you guys next time. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the button. We got good things coming, fellas. We ain't stopping no time soon. So we will see you guys next time on Glenn's Small Engine Creations.